Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and Dhwani. Life is too short. You can only do limited things. So prioritize. So Dhwani persuaded with power, and I'm so persuaded today. Dhwani, I'm going to make a choice. You select. I can either give you positive feedback life is too short. Time is too short. So that was a very good concept that you had, which is the very first thing that you did was you came here, you said, oh, you know about this universe. Everybody said, oh, yeah. I don't like it. You know, you took us, and then you said, I don't like it. That was very good. You took us, and then that was a surprise element. I like that part. And also, I like the part where you said, the computer, I thought you were going to say how disturbed you are when the computer freezes. We want to do something. I always do that. If the computer freezes, I go to some other tab and start doing something else. I thought you were going to say that. But yes, you can't do everything, so life is too short. That was a very good logical, it wasn't emotion. You were not going for the emotion, you were going for the logic, which I enjoyed. And also you used a set of threes, which I liked. You talked about the computer, you talked about Trader Joe's, and you talked about when you wake up in the morning, these are the 7 choices, what do you do? A couple of suggestions I want to ask you to improve upon. If there's one thing you can do to improve your speech immediately, don't do this. This is called steeple. There is, if you go on the internet and search for Steve Jobs speech evaluation. We don't think of Steve Jobs as a great speaker, but he's a very good speaker. There's an evaluation of his speech, and there's this guy comes up in this short frame and he talks about Steve Jobs. I think I'll send you the link. It is great. So he talks about how he doesn't do that. And please don't do that. And the other thing that you do is hand clasping. Don't do that. Let your hands free. Okay. One more important thing that you have to do. As much as you want to give credit to Toastmaster audience, people don't listen. We don't have listening skills. We're daydreaming. So what's very, very important is your opening and your ending. Your opening was not strong. Your voice was not strong. You just came and said, don't do that. The first 10 seconds have to be powerful, and the last 30 seconds also has to be powerful also. It wasn't that powerful, and I think your conclusion was a bit short. So make sure you bring everything that you said and put that in the last 30 seconds and make it powerful, so people who are daydreaming would come back and say, oh yeah, this is what he meant, and then leave them. Very good logical speech.